Hey there, so I am KabulLover from the Kabul Killers clan. I'm the clan master, and in this week's clan war, one of the first node events that have come up is the capture node. And in capture you have to grind the MX9. So in grind you need to use your MX9 to get kills, and each kill gets you about 8 points. So I've had a look at a couple of different setups for the MX9 to see which way might maximise kills, and the first one I want to show you is this one here. And for this one you can see that it's been set up to increase the accuracy. So basically this is a more accurate version of the MX9. You can see I've used a blue camo on it, alright, so if you see blue and the clown, you know that we're using the gun, the MX9, which is accurate. And to achieve the increased accuracy on it, obviously I've put the RTC muzzle brake, the MIP extended light barrel, sturdy grip tape, tactical foregrip A, and the aim assist laser. And that should increase the accuracy and the range of this gun, so you can shoot people at a slightly longer range. And really it's trying to move the SMG a little bit more towards being a poor assault rifle, I would say. But it means if you're on a map where perhaps you can't get so close to people, it does give you a chance at taking them down. So this is one of the loadouts that we'll be using for the MX9 in the challenge, and I'll just show you the other one now. We use Rambo for this one. Okay, and Rambo on his gun, you can see that I've put the camo as red, and for red, this is the one that I call the fast one. Alright, so red is the fast version of the MX9, and blue is the accurate version of the MX9 that we're trying out. So you can see on this one I've got the mobility up to 112, so it's a nice fast gun. Okay, but obviously you lose on accuracy and particularly range, so the range stays quite poor at 41. But to get the mobility, I've put an infantry compensator on it, an agile stock, firm grip tape, infiltrator foregrip, and aim assist laser. So we're just going to use them both in the game, so every time I get killed we'll switch between the fast version, which is in red, and the accurate version that's in blue, and we can try and judge what we think is maybe the better setup to grind out those kills for the clan war. Okay, so I'm going to go into the clan war now. I think we're behind on this challenge, which is why I'm going to grind it. Yep. So let's do some grinding. Okay, so this is the Rust map, which is a nice small compact map. So there's a good chance of getting some up close kills, but also some range as well, especially from a height. So you can kind of see what's working best, whether it's the range or the accuracy. And to start us off, we're going to start with the accurate version. We're going to start off with the blue accurate one, which should give us some range and some accuracy. Okay, so that's kind of a nice kill there. Reasonable range on it. I think if I had the fast version, which is the red version, if I'd had the fast version on it, I probably wouldn't have got that early kill. So that's obviously a slight advantage there. Okay, nice. So some reasonable range on this. And again, it's not the actual range that's increased very much from the base version. What it actually is, it's the accuracy, which allows you to shoot at range. And this is something that's obviously not really perhaps discussed very much in the COD Mobile community, is the impact that accuracy has when you're shooting at range. If you think about it, when you're actually shooting a gun at range, you want it to be accurate, and it's not just about how far it can necessarily shoot, but how accurate you are with those bullets when you get to range. Obviously, once again, we can see that the other players are pretty poor. I've run out of bullets, I'm just going to kill myself, so we can have a look at the other one. Bit of suicide. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Let me just change in my settings to a different loadout. I want to put it on loadout 8. I'll kill myself again. And we should get up the red version. And the red version of the gun, if you remember it, this is the one that's quick, so this is fast. This has got great, you can just see the difference in speed already, can't you? And I mean, it really is a big difference in how quick it is. I mean, you can see how I'm actually obviously aiming down scope, but you can see how quick it is when I do aim down scope with this one. But let's try and do it at range. So we've seen a good, we've seen how the speed works, but let's have a look and see how it is at range. Can I get the same sort of range shots that I was getting with the other version? Okay, I mean, so that's reasonable range, so I'm not unhappy with that. Let's see. Come round. Okay, I'm just trying to work out where I can find somebody at range, but they're all coming a bit close at the moment, which is obviously good for the kills, because this is the fast version. But I mean, as a rule of thumb, obviously you want to have as much mobility when you're fighting close up as you can, as much accuracy really when you're shooting at range. If you think about a sniper, obviously the accuracy on a sniper is incredibly important. And if you think about a shotgun, obviously if you can get better mobility on a shotgun, it does also of course make life much easier. But let's go up. I'm going to try and oh, looks like the game might be over, but let's drop down here. Okay, did I get final kill? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay, good. There he is. Hello. Yeah, so I mean the speed on the MX9 is really nice. You can tell the difference about how fast the MX9 is compared to the accurate version. So I think it's good when you're grinding this out, if you have both the accurate version that I've shown you and the fast version, you know, the mobile version that I've shown you. I think it's good if you have both of those attached, and then depending on the type of map, if it's up close, you can use the one that's quick, and if it's a range, obviously use the one that has the good accuracy.
Just another day. Good job.
Well, I hope you found that interesting. Thanks for watching.